Hello, folks. We have a Forkful of Noodles exclusive today. We are going to be talking with Master Chef Buster of Busters and Barbecue. How's it going, Master Chef? How are you?
Hey, Mr. Mohan, thank you for having me on.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime. We want to talk to you specifically because you're in the restaurant business, you're in the food business, and there's a lot of buzz going around now about some of the very negative and derogatory statements that Paula Deen has made. She's lost her show. A lot of people are against her at this point. We want to know, in the restaurant world, what do you guys think about what's happening in this situation?
Well, I gotta tell you, I do think that she uses too much butter, and I can see why people are upset.
That's actually not the derogatory terms that we're talking about. More or less in terms of, some of the racist things that she says. I mean, like coming out and saying the N-word, some other very terrible things she said about black people, stuff like that. That's what we're talking about.
Well, I mean, here's how I feel about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
She never say anything bad about anybody. I also feel like there ain't a white woman on God's green earth, especially a famous one, who would go out and say the N-word in the general public. It doesn't even make sense. So the way I see it is, she's probably innocent. But what I really like to talk to you about is the fact that right now, my brisket is on the fingertips of everybody here in the South.
Okay.
All I do is get my brisket in the mouths of everybody in America.
Right. Your briskets are absolutely fantastic. They're some of the best around.
Thank you, Mr. Mohan.
You're quite welcome. But, you said innocent until proven guilty. She came out in depositions and said that she uses the N-word in public.
I'm not so sure about that, but what I am sure about is that right now my barbecue pit is burning hotter than the flames of hell.
Right. No, great. That's I believe you. I've been to your restaurant. Your barbecue pits are always going. Some of the most fantastic barbecue I've had in the South. But Paula Deen lost her show on the Food Network. And a lot of people are upset about that. What is your standing behind that?
You saying there's an open spot on the Food Network?
I guess so. Yeah, there might be.
Well, in that case, I think maybe Paula Deen did it. I think she said horrible things. In fact, I'm gonna let you know. I haven't told this to anybody.
Uh-oh. Are we getting an exclusive here?
The Busters exclusive.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Nowhere near as exclusive as my baked beans recipe. I am never gonna give that up.
Oh, we wouldn't expect you to.
One time. Paula
okay.
Came into my restaurant.
Yeah.
She was wearing a trench coat.
Uh-oh.
With glasses.
Ooh.
She was actually on the shoulders of her son to make him look like a really tall man.
One of those gimmicks.
Like the Little Rascals?
Yeah.
Yeah. She came in, she was trying to steal my recipe.
For your baked beans?
For everything. And I said, listen here, Miss Deen, I recognize those silky silver locks anywhere. Well, I ripped open that trench coat, and I said, Mrs. Deen, you are not welcome in this restaurant. I know exactly why you were here. You're trying to steal my recipes.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know what she said to me, Mr. Mohan?
What did she say to you?
She called me a nincompoop. A nincompoop. Can you believe the nerve of that woman?
I can. After some of the terrible things she said, I think this is definitely adding to the list. Adding to the list of terrible things.
My point is, I think she's done every terrible thing that anybody has ever said about her. My experience with her has been nothing but negative. And I also think if you have a number for somebody at the Food Network, you should probably pass that along to me immediately.
Oh, I will. You're definitely on my list. You're definitely on my list. I love your food. It's fantastic. Let me ask you this. If you were to have your own show on the Food Network, what would it be called, and what would be some of your staple recipes that you would put out there for the people?
My show would be called Barbecue Chain. No, Barbecue Train. barbecue train, because then it would be real fun. You say barbecue train.
Yeah.
Ooh, here comes the barbecue train.
Oh, I love it already.
Then what you could basically do is just have like a train, an old-fashioned train, and you turn it into like a food cart, but it would be barbecue. It would be my barbecue. And then you could also do dances where people are in line. Like, you got in one hand, you got a rack of ribs, the other hand is on your person in front of you's hip.
Uh-huh.
You put on some music, and it's a barbecue train. And, maybe I should take this back to the drawing board a little bit, but it's close. It's close. Barbecue train.
That sounds great.
Woo-woo!
I'm thinking #1 hit right there. I'm thinking that's a #1 hit on the Food Network.
My nephew's a DJ. He could probably make a #1 radio hit called Barbecue Train. I don't know.
I don't see why not. That's going to usurp anything Paula Dean's ever done, in my opinion.
Paula who?
Exactly. Chef Buster, you crack me up. You crack me up. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Be sure to check us out, www.busterbarbecue.com.
Beautiful. We will send that out. Thank you for joining us for this Forkful of Noodles exclusives. I want to thank Master Chef Buster one more time, and we will see you next time, folks.
www.busterbarbecue.com.